is up, YouTube? Xeno coming live. Well, again, not live. I can't not say that for post commentary. For again, there's another post commentary episode of Pokemon Showdown Random Battle versus series. Where if you haven't watched the first episode, basically instead of going against random people online, it's basically the same thing as the normal Random Battle series, but against people you may or may not know, such as other YouTubers, friends, even viewers, if they're willing to be online, and possibly Skype. I don't know if you guys want that. Again, sorry for unless you guys want like this. Again, I'm sorry for post commentary because I know it's not my forte, but I can't really help it. The video just we rendered it and everything, and well, maybe not rendered, but got it. When I got looked over the footage, it was too late. We'd already filmed everything. I don't really know how it happened. The only difference is that Scott had joined in on my on the Skype call, and so I don't know if that changed anything too majorly. But at this current moment, as I'm watching it, it is Unpheasant and Dugong have just gone out, and in this episode I may not commentate so much more on the battle because currently I've recently been ORAS, and I'm currently trading items from my Y copy to my Omega Ruby copy, thanks to the help of my good friend Gangster the King. Shout out to him if he's watching. So you may hear me do a few things with that instead. God damn, it's not connecting, and now my internet's just DC'd me from this. So yeah, Gangster the King, if you're watching, you know when I'm doing this because we're actually on Skype together at this current moment. Because I'm recording it, just a little quick thing as well as it about how I'm trading stuff for keeping myself occupied, because I know how last time there were quite a few pauses and whatnot, and it's just I could comment on the battle, but you guys can sort of see what's going on, and there is also the thing on the side to tell you what is going on at the current time of the battle. So the Need the King, yeah. So I'm sorry for videos not being up for about a week or so. I've not really been feeling too well. Because this should be going up hopefully on the 8th or 9th, Monday or Tuesday, whereas the first episode, because the first episode was rendered, but then it was in the wrong aspect ratio, and then I finally figured out the reason why all my videos are really weird when they're rendering. So I've managed to fix that problem, and they should be able to render faster and upload faster, because they don't have to render in one way and then have to go through YouTube and stuff and have it improve the video. I've found a way to do it manually myself. But yeah. So that should be faster. And because of that, I'm having to re-render that one. I had it all rendered but in the wrong aspect ratio. Try to figure out what was wrong. Figured out what was wrong. Now I have to go back, re-render it, edit it, and everything. And then yeah. So now that's rendering in the background right now. I'm trading items from X and Y to ORAS. So sorry if I'm a bit quiet and concentrating on this more so than the battle, because this will give me something to do as well as watch this. Because I will commentate on this sort of stuff as well. As you see, there's a at this current moment, there's Kieran Black and Carl Bink out at the time. I didn't understand it. Moonblast, Reflect, Hydrogenic Explosion. Yeah, I think I just went for the Moonblast. My 3DS does not want to connect to the internet. God damn it. Yeah, and what I was saying before, as well, so you guys get a time frame, and me basically apologizing for a week lack of videos because I've been ill. Some of you who watch me, who know me in college, know that I've not been in college. Again, I've been ill, had a really bad stomach, couldn't keep really any food down. If you watch Breeder Aries' new series, Free For All, I don't know if it's going up on the Team Sigma joint channel or the or just his personal channel, but you'll know that when we recorded them, which was last night or the night before, 2 nights ago, I wasn't feeling too well then. I'm feeling better now. So I should be back and running and hopefully doing better. But doesn't really tell anyone about this, but apart from in that video, because those guys knew. Yeah, I'm really sorry for a lack of videos, guys. Well, I should be back as I am into the swing of things now, because I don't sound ill. I wasn't really even sound ill before, but it's just one of those things where I ate food and you don't want details. So this Kieran just took out my Carbink, I think. Sorry, I wasn't really looking away. Yeah, and before, like I said, Gangster the King, if you're watching, this is sort of an audio account, so you know in a time frame of when we're trying to do this item trade thing about what's happening on my end as well as your end. because we were trading fine before I was, because what we're doing, if you guys need a little explanation of how to trade items from your X and Y copy to your ORAS copy quicker than the GTS method, because GTS method is where ORAS you put up something like a Zigzagoon or a Wingle on a GTS and ask for something ridiculous like a Metagross that or something you have, but someone hopefully someone wouldn't trade with. And you swap to your X and Y copy, put the item on that Pokemon, and then trade it with the Pokemon from your ORAS copy, because it's linked, and then you can have it in your ORAS. Well, the only way to get Mega Stones is via doing it with a friend, and we did it fine. I was trading him all my items I need from my Y copy onto his Alpha Sapphire copy, I think he has. So then now I'm on my Omega Ruby, he's going on to his X or Y, I don't know. And then we're going to do that, and then he's going to go onto his Alpha Sapphire, and then we basically trade the items we've then got put onto our Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire between each other. So I'm just looking at this battle now. Giratina versus Magmortar. I literally missed what I clicked on. Excuse me, people. I'm just gonna quickly check Skype at this time as well. So if I miss anything in the battle again, sorry. So I'm just making sense of the Skype. So sorry if I go quiet a bit. I'm just reading this message. So yeah, so Gangster Nidoking now, he's found someone else to trade his items over. Again, sorry for the quietness, it's really annoying. My internet is screwing up massively. I don't know why. It was fine before, but now it's, and my internet. I have a router in my fucking room as well, and yet for some reason, like my laptop I can see has 4 bars of connection. Technically it should be 5 bars, but I don't like this router has been causing more problems than it has good, because everything should be able to connect straight to that router that is right up there and pretty much have flawless internet. Maybe not flawless, but a lot better than it should. But for some reason that router pretty much doesn't work, and it does to an extent, and then it suddenly goes, oh no, you don't have the connected internet, and it comes up with this little symbol where it's like the 4 or 5 bars, but then it has the little yellow exclamation point, and then when that comes up, you can do nothing about it apart from just reset the router, or at least from my experience with it. Goddamn 3DS Connect. There's a freaking router. It's right there. Sorry, you're going to hear some of my rage about my internet problems, because generally my internet's really good. Like, I can get, like, we don't have the best upload speed in my little crappy village, probably. I love the little village, but internet's terrible. But we have terrible upload speed, but amazing download speed. But we should be getting fiber optic soon, like the whole village, or at least our street and whatnot. And we should be able to upgrade so then our download and upload speed are sort of similar, which would be a lot better, especially for me, because obviously I do YouTube for, well, not a living at the moment, but hopefully for a living. So the thing I was thinking now about this past commentary, audio commentary, post commentary, even not past commentary. What the fuck? You can see me being a lot more casual, because with the with like the Nuzlocke and like top fives, which top 5 war types is coming, guys. I know it's been delayed so long. I should have come out with it a few weeks ago, but it just hasn't come. It hasn't arrived, but it is coming. I started out with the top-notch 5 fire types because it was an easy one for me, and then more types did win out, and it needs to come out. I'm not the best for organisation because with some things that I have, it just takes a while to make it sort of more daily thing. I try to make it as often as possible that I can do things, but sometimes personal illnesses or illnesses on my hardware and software just delay me for so goddamn long. This is going to be another half an hour of me just ranting about things, isn't it? Well, what was the last one ranting? I can't even remember. I think last time was mainly I was just commenting on the actual on the battle itself. My mum's fine, living there on like 2% from that poison. come through. Yeah. Last time was more so. It was actually commentary, like post commentary, how it should be in its pure form. This is me just in a, you know what, fuck it stage, because a lot of things aren't going right on the YouTube level, and it's just my goddamn internet at the moment is so goddamn annoying, because laptop's fine, working fine until that dreaded real triangle with the exclamation point. If you guys should possibly know, if you don't, I'll try and get a little reference image so you can see it on screen now. One of the most annoying things, because it shows that you have connection and you're semi-connected, and it goes, oh, but you can't have this connection. You just, yeah, we're just gonna hold the connection off. You just get limited connection. That would limited. Well, finally my 3DS has decided to connect, but Neither King, he's already, as by his message, found someone else because he didn't want me to waste his time. Oh, thanks, Neither King. I just saw your message. All good, bro. Happy to help a friend. Yeah, sorry again, Neither. If you're watching this, this is why I'm taking sort of a while to reply to you, as well as my crappy internet holding out. Also, because I'm actually recording audio for a video. Let's see. Singham was connected, but now not actually transferring items at this current moment because he's getting his items and everything. Let's see what's actually going on. So my unpleasant detects his rock blast, so yeah, that's quite good, but I am burnt. Can't really do anything. I am definitely going to switch, aren't I? Yeah, wait, do I go for a return here? Do I really go for a return? Why do I go for a return? What the hell? Really, what the hell? I hate my past self. Oh god. I'm just see, with post commentary as well as sort of being a bit more casual. Oh, I see why I went for a return, because in the spell I screwed up massively, and because I thought I was doing well, and he saved that right period that I didn't know about, and well, as you see, Scott wins one, which I'm not trying to deny Scott anything. He is getting he started battling in X and Y. He didn't actually make any good teams or anything. He only made like one team, but then that was nearest the end. Like it was like, so he'd made that team like 2 or 3 months before Oras arrived. So, and then after that, he sort of meandered in and out of competitive battling. But now he's got in Oras, it's even easier than X and Y was to make teams, such as with sneak encounters and the beautiful Battle Frontier. Because I know people, I mean Battle Mason even, Battle Frontier isn't in it. But yeah, because you can see he's not that bad of a battler, because with using the gist of the random battle, he managed to save his rock type against when he whittled me down to 2 flying types and just managed to annihilate my face, which is a good play for him. Managed to use the actual randomness of the scenario to his advantage. But that's one thing. I might this post commentary, as well as that. Now I've got my internet connection sorted somewhat. I can actually use this as sort of a small review of Oras, really. So if you guys want to stick around for that, or if you just want to put me on mute, or mute you, or have me in a separate tab, I don't know, to do whatever you want with this video, as long as I get the views. No, I'm kidding. I know I joke a lot about getting views and subs and whatnot, but as long as you guys enjoy what I do and I enjoy what I do, the subs and views don't matter, because well, technically it does in a way, but because to me, the more people I can give entertainment to is a good thing. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't do it for the subs and views, you should do it for the people, and that's what I do. But because of having the subs and views there to show how much entertainment you're providing for other people, in a way, sort of for me, makes me feel better, because it's like I know I'm providing you guys, like, more people with good with entertainment, and that's all I want to do in life. I want to entertain. I want to make people laugh. I want to make, when people are feeling sad, I want them to be able to come to me to either forget or make them feel good about something. Just that's what I want to do. That's why I started with this YouTube, because it's getting a bit personal now. Because all I wanted to do was just basically as well entertain people in a way that I will love, and using the power of Pokemon and the internet in a way to provide as good quality entertainment as I can for you guys. and the more people I can do that for, the better, really. So yeah. So talking about ORAS, I've been playing it for about a week now, isn't it? Because it's been about. It came out on the 28th, I think, wasn't it? It's the 28th. Yeah. So it's been out just over a week. So it's just been in America. It's been out for about 2 weeks because it came out on the 21st. So yeah, and then that's been just over 2 weeks for America, and then just over a week for Europe. Because that was really the one thing I hated about ORAS's release. Excuse me again, sorry. This whole post commentary isn't doing me justice. You see me in the full form here. Oh, all natural. Oh god, what am I doing? It's like 2:35 in the morning and I'm doing this. I'm not tired, I'm just hyperactive in a way, sort of. I'm in that stage where you're just like, you're not like, you can't bother like to move and whatnot, but you say random shit and you don't know why. I'm in that stage a lot where I'm just there like, I'm not like boom, yeah, boom, get real, but I'm sort of like, I say random crap. So yeah, the game's actually been out for over a week, just over a week now for Europe at least. I've already completed the game and the Delta episode. I'll have to say, fantastic game. Because by a remake standard, I remember I've seen about 2 or 3 reviews of this game. This game was actually up for grabs for the Game Awards Best Remaster. I didn't actually see because it was late at night for me. It was like broadcasted like 3 o'clock in the morning in Europe. I saw about half the show, but I didn't see all of it. But I read the reviews and whatnot afterwards, and GTA 5 won the remaster, which like when I saw the list, I saw it was inevitable GTA 5 was going to win that award. But in my heart, I hoped Pokemon had won that, because obviously I love Pokemon more so. GTA 5 is an amazing game, but Pokemon it's my thing. But one thing I want to point out with that award show, it was last night on the 6th. No, well, it was the 5th. Technically it was the 6th for me, but it was the 5th for the Americans where it was. But yeah, one thing I want to point out, Far Cry 4, it's a good game from what I've seen. I've not played it myself, but it won Best Shooter against Titanfall. Titanfall lost Best Shooter of 2014. How the fuck does that happen? Like, it's just, I don't know how that happens. Titanfall was amazing. It took what was great about a good first-person shooter and amplified it by adding all the stuff, such as it added the parkour, which made it a lot more sort of artistic, and you can just like sort of make yourself feel like a superhuman, like jumping about and going and taking out people and ultra combos, like a lot. Mechs, of course, obviously. Who doesn't love a good mech? And then another reason was what was it? Like the starting gun. People complain about generally shooters. What I see, I think a lot of people see as well, because I've seen there's a lot online as where a lot of shooters these days, they have the way that you have prestige and whatnot. It's where people who are new to the game won't be as good as people who started earlier. Basically, you can't buy into an online experience as well because basically people who have played a long time or had the good guns, like all the best guns, will actually give them a natural advantage, while the poorer people, despite their skill, might will obviously have the weaker guns, meaning that they'll always have a natural advantage. But meanwhile, with Titanfall, they will provide you with what could be classed as an OP weapon, the auto lock-on pistol, where basically you run around and basically it locks on for you, and you just have to click shoot and it'll hit, and the guided bullets will go into the people, which may sound OP, but then you realise everyone gets that as their starting gun, which means people who don't have as much experience in shooters, such as this is brought up as well by Dan Hardcastle, aka Nerd Cubed, where because people without the natural skills such as himself, they can run around and feel like a badass and get all these good kills and combos, like with the helping of the aiming, because that's one thing he struggles with. Whereas people who are naturally better, who won't need that help with the auto lock on, can go to can go to the standard guns, which will be better. Basically, it makes it a bit more balanced by giving the OP gun earlier as opposed to later, which is just one thing. And I really wanted that to win when I saw the lineup. I was like, oh, that should win, that can do it. And then it didn't. I was like, well, bullshit. That really should have won. And I saw a lot of people tweeting as well, like, because the thing with the Game Awards, I don't know if you guys even heard of it. It's basically a big prestige thing where people will show off their games and say, hey, come buy our games, and then awards given out as well, which is one thing. It's meant to be an award show. Actually, about half of it is trailers and world premieres of new games, where, granted, a few would be okay, but literally it's like between every set of awards, because there's about 10 awards. Wait, I'm trying to remember them. No, not 10 awards. What am I saying? About 20 even. Well, between every award, from what I saw, there was like 2 or 3 trailers or world premieres, which is just like, the hell? It's just one big marketing scheme instead of more so than the awards ceremony, because there was the one stint with Far Cry 4. Then there was Hearthstone won best mobile or handheld game, which, granted, it is on a mobile handheld device, but it's not a primarily that type of system. It's not primarily a handheld or mobile game, so which is a bit one-sided, because it's like just because it's a port means it can win that, whereas games that are dedicated to that stature of being a handheld game don't get the same chance because it's just a port that's winning it. There are some good things and some bad things with the Game Awards, but in the end, it's just a good form of entertainment just to watch and see how well games you support do in a general gist of the world. Because I remember, because a lot of people shout Nintendo. There's a similar topic. Shout Nintendo at the start of the year, saying, "Oh, they're going on the drain." Guess who won Publisher of the Year? And I know I just took the piss saying that the awards aren't always correct, but I'm not trying to say this one definitely is correct because it's Nintendo, but it's hard to be one-sided when it's hard to be like it's hard to basically unjustify this one, because with the other ones it's award games that primarily aren't that category winning, such as Hearthstone winning a mobile thing or Far Cry winning a shooter, opposed to stuff like Titanfall and whatnot, whereas the best of publisher was just publishers. It was like Activision, Nintendo, I think Sony was in there, Ubisoft, like all those sort of things. And out of the 5, Nintendo did win, proving that, sure, at the start of the year with the Wii U not selling well, they were a bit in the dust, they were a bit left behind, and now they've shot off into space. They've gone, fuck you everyone. They're back in their old roots, because one thing you have to remember, the 3DS, it's a system, it's keeping Nintendo afloat. Sure, the Wii U may not be as well as past consoles and whatnot, but in the end, with all the games coming out late this year and early 2015, and all the games and stuff coming out for 3DS, such as Smash and Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire, those are probably the 2 biggest releases that are coming out for the 3DS. It keeps the system going, keeps Nintendo afloat. So yeah, and they really pulled themselves at the park with this one, with the Mega Ruby and Sapphire. Getting back to what was meant to be at the start, the review of this. It's an amazing game, because I've seen like 2 or 3 reviews in the past two week and a half or so, because America wanted, no people at least I watched at least wanted to wait until Europe got it to give it a fair analysis, so people in Europe didn't get spoilers and whatnot. But basically, amazing game, because Tamahiki Haruki, however you say her name, I'm really bad with names, but her premise was it had a big expectation to live up to. It had to beat out Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, the previous ones, basically better on them. It had to be better than X and Y, because improve upon what was already given by that, and also by a remake standard had to prove that it can live up to the standard of what Heart Gold and Soul Silver could provide us with. And it pulled out the park. Surely there were things that it could have been pulled more Emerald related stuff, because even though it was a remake of Ruby and Sapphire more so, they still had Emerald related stuff, such as with the Delta episode post game, which is meant to tie it all in together. But they could have easily pulled out some more Emerald stuff, such as one thing people wanted instead of the Battle Mason from Kalos. They could have, a lot of people wanted the Battle Frontier to come back, but sadly that never came back. Ooh, is this the last battle or something? Because we're at 57 minutes. It's coming to the end already? Wow, that was quick. That was really quick. But yeah, this is like, I might put an end card up here, I don't know, unless I am mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, actually no, there might be one more battle in this, unless this is just a really lot end card. I think, I'm not sure. I'll put appropriate out in editing. I'll put an appropriate end card if it needs it. So about that, guys. I just got interrupted by parents there. So the end card would have been a bit quiet there, which is sad. So yeah, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, amazing games. Like, basically all they could have done was pulled more Emerald aspects into it, but they've improved upon the XMI engine they've improved a lot of animations. What they have done, which is what remakes should do, is take what made the original games great and pull in modern day stuff. So I know there are some people out there who have the opinion that a remake should just be the same thing but graphics wise better because it's a remake, so it's remaking the same thing but better, which I understand to a point, but I guaranteed if people saw that they would have basically only improving the graphics, people would be pissed off, because it's not what a remake truly is. That's just basically saying, hey, here's the same game you bought like 10 years ago but in HD, so here you go, have a ball of it. It's like, no, it's not what we want. What we want is a game brought back into the modern day gaming side, like what the series could be today, but the same in essence, but with modern day added values such as Mega Stones and whatnot in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Which basically what I'm trying to say is this game isn't as good as it could have been, but it surely is still amazing. So yeah, this episode actually was fairly quick, at least feeling wise it felt fairly quick compared to the previous one. How long has this video got left? It's only like a minute or so in the actual battle and whatnot. As I said that, I looked at my 3DS and it's disconnected from the internet. I wonder why. Anyway, really that's all I have to say. This little episode's finished now. I didn't realise how quick it had gone. But yeah, it's really awkward to say now because this ending it just came a bit quite abruptly, really. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry for this post commentary. Unless you like this, leave a like and comment below if you do enjoy post commentary and want more. Hopefully I should be uploading more so in the next week or so, because I have like a week or so more in the college and then it's Christmas, and then so I have like a week or two after that until Christmas Day and Eve to make more videos. So hopefully I should make some more before Christmas. And I know there might be some people out there who watch me and don't celebrate Christmas, so happy holidays to you as well. So happy Hanukkah and Mazel Tov and everything. I'm really sorry. Saying that now, I realise I don't really know any other religious things apart from Christmas and Hanukkah, which makes me feel bad because I don't really know a lot of things. Is Kwanzaa, is that a thing? I don't know. I remember hearing about it one time. There's Tip Top Tibet. I'm trying to name things that I've heard before that are celebrated around the December year, not December month. God, my brain is malfunctioning. So this end card is really long. I always babble on. So hopefully December is more of a prosperous year for me. And if you guys didn't know, we're at 55 subscribers and I think 835 video views, which in retrospect sounds tiny and pathetic compared to a lot of YouTubers, but to me that's that's an astounding number for me, because I've been going for about half a year. Because I started in late July, early August type time, and so I've been going for about half a year now. And I know some people by this time like 200 subs and like thousands of, oh, maybe not thousands upon thousands video views, but a lot more basically than what I'm doing now. But still, it's a standing number for me, and I really want to thank you guys for that. If you guys didn't realise that the 50 sub special stream did go up about a week ago, because in retrospect to when I'm recording this. So if you missed that, I'm sorry. I will try to get some more highlights. I've got one up at the moment. I'll try and edit some more. Because at this current moment, I've got, I don't know if I mentioned it before. I've got the first episode of this series rendering at the moment in the right aspect ratio. I really need to end this. I babble a lot. I'm really sorry. This end card's about 5 minutes long now. I want to thank you guys for watching this post commentary audio stuff. Leave a like if you like the sort of stuff. Question of the day, I think in the video was, what's the best nickname you've given yourself in any sort of, like, to a Pokemon or to a Pokemon website, or any sort of nickname you've given yourself. I think that was the same as the first episode, but because it was meant to be one long continuous episode, it was the same question of the day. So I'm sorry for no unique question of the day. Maybe you could give me a different one, if the one that you gave me in the first one, if you did. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've been Zeno, and I'm out. Goodbye.